What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with Jesse W. And today I have another stock trading recap for you. Traded stock SOLO and captured another nice little move on it. Alright guys, so let's jump right on into it. So SOLO was on watch from yesterday. Yesterday it made a huge move. Let me grab the chart here for you, show you yesterday's action. Let's go. Here we go. Whoops. So this is yesterday on a 15-minute chart. As you can see, this stock just made a huge move from, my God, $1.60 something all the way to a close of, up here in the 430s. Then after hours, it pushed as high as 584, 85, something like that. And then this morning we had a nice move in the morning, and now it's kind of fading out, trying to hold $5 support. Here you can see, it's moving around a little bit. So this morning I was watching to see what it would do, and initially, we pulled back in here to these 520 area, and then it just took off to $6 and made a high of 651. When it made that high, I watched for a pullback. I also watched something else, and what that was the volume at the time. The volume at the time was huge compared to yesterday's volume. Okay, so that gave me indication that this stock was probably gonna push again, because that was the biggest volume from yesterday to today, biggest volume. And I wanted to get long on the very first pullback. The only reason I wanted to get long right there at the very first pullback was because of that volume. So we pulled back here. We had real good volume. We had VWAP up here. We also had the previous morning high, which was the $6 area, because we made that high, pulled in, and then took off. So, with between the volume and VWAP and that previous high there, I figured that was a good area to get in long. So I got in long, and my thought process was that this stock would consolidate above VWAP on a small range. I was thinking this thing would consolidate between 615 to maybe 630. But little did I know that this stock had just huge range here at that time. So I ended up taking profit a little early, but I was taking profit here in front of high day. We had a high day of like 660, 665, 666, something like that. And I tried to get filled right around 658 is where I tried to take profit, but I marketed out and I caught some slippage. I guess, somebody else marketed out at the very same time I clicked sell, and I caught some slippage. I mean, it would have been a real nice gainer there had I gotten filled at 658. As you can see here, buy 621, sell 648, almost 649. When I clicked sell, we were there 655, 658 on the bid. So I don't know what happened there. Regardless of the matter, nice little profit there, 27 gain per share. Yesterday in Power Hour, I picked up a nice gain on it as well, as we were right before close. I picked up another 27 cents a share gain on it. So not bad. The reason why I definitely wanted to take profit there in front of high day, was just because I took profit on this candle, and the volume wasn't big. I mean, it was good volume, don't get me wrong. It was like big volume bars we were getting yesterday. But compared to the first 3 volume bars here at the open, these are all 3-minute candles. I wasn't, and that range that we saw there, I wasn't feeling too safe. I was feeling like we might get one of these candles going, and that's a nasty candle. This was so nasty it got halted on the way down and gapped lower and started to fade. So I took that profit and ran. Green on the day, can't complain about that. Definitely still something to watch, especially if it can hold above $5. This stock, something to watch. I'd be careful with it regardless, because the PR, read it very carefully. It's not like they sold all those cars, and collected the payment fully. I believe it was like $250 deposits for each one. Read the PR. So let's just keep watching this stock, see what it does. But other than that, guys, that's the only trade I took today. What did you do? How did you do on solo? How did you do on anything else you traded? There's been some movers going on. We had GSUM make a nice little move here. Let me show you that. I would have definitely liked to get long here, but I wasn't watching this stock. But this is where I would have gotten long. Why? Because this was the high. We pulled back, broke it on an increase in volume, bigger than the biggest volume bar at the moment. Then we pulled back to test it. I would have definitely gotten long here in front of this 350 area for a push up here to 384 bucks. That would have been the plan. It's still looking pretty good, and it's flagging there above this previous high, and it broke it again on another increase in volume. SOLO was doing just that yesterday. Each time it made a new high, it was on bigger volume than the previous high. It would pull back, test it as support, and then take on off again. So something to keep on watch, rest of the day and tomorrow. Let me know what you did today. Hope you had a great day. Excellent start to your trading morning. And remember to hit the subscribe button and give it a like.